Lady LaFosse, just get it. Woo!
Woo! Yeah. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's R2R. It's R2R. Back to riches. Back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loops, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. When a drip and pulls, got these dogs and pigs and farm me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. I'm up to the core. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, just back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, just back to riches.
All right, let's go. Oh, my lungs can't do it today. Still got a bad cough. Can't do it today. Can't stretch. Probably on a good day, I can stretch that out for probably like 20, 25, 30 seconds, something like that. I can actually hold my breath underwater for a long time. Welcome, everybody, to the channel. Welcome to R2R live stream number 108. Damn, putting in that work, huh? Put it in work. Why not? Why not? Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, pound the like button, drop a comment. If you're on X, you got to follow me, retweet this, pound the like button, get all your hashtags, get the YouTube and X algorithm going. It seems to me that X wins the game when it comes to the algorithm. We got always more, viewers on X than we do YouTube. Elon Musk, man, Elon Musk. So let's get into it. Don't forget, guys, members only. If you want to join the members only crew, for the price of a coffee, $2.99 a month. You get to watch Monday through Thursday. We do the nighttime live stream show. About 8:45, 9 o'clock p.m. PST time, 4 days a week, 4 nights a week, and for extra content and insight of what I'm getting into, what I'm researching, how I do my research, and all that stuff. So also R2R VIP group, I am opening it back up. It's been a while. The crew didn't want nobody else coming in like a few months back. They're like, let's cap it, where it was. If you want to join that, I put the Telegram link in the description of the videos. You can hit me up on Telegram. It's a $20 flat fee. Listen, I don't want no suckers, whiners, nobody like that. That's why I'm like, $20 flat fee gets you in. You get to participate in whatever's in there. It's your network is your net worth. All right. You surround yourself with people that are more advanced than you. People that know they got their ear on every, door listening and have access to, these people, this groups, and it all mixes up. It gets into a group, and next thing you know, you're learning things, you're finding out plays, and you're around a crew that just wants to win. So that's why I put a fee on it, because I don't want people in there that are just there to be bums. Who's going to pay $20 to be in a group? Right, I'm not there shot calling. We're all like minds. One mind does not defeat 400 members hard in R2R. But if you do join the members only on YouTube, you get an automatic entry into R2R. So what is it, like $2.99? So it's cheaper for a month. I mean, come on, and you get to be in the group no matter what. Now, let's get into the Pulsechain ecosystem. Now, the core tokens. Let me pull this off screen, make this a little bit bigger. Core Token Avenue. Now we're taking a look here on goldpulse.com, and looking too shabby, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, if you're in Pulsechain, you're used to red. Red candles is like, this is what we do, man. We are the blood gang of the the ecosystems, of all the ecosystems and blockchains out there, right? We are the bloods. We bleed out, but one day we'll bleed green. Pulse is 4 zeros and a 425, 18% in the red. Pulsechain, 4 zeros and a 335, 20.4% in the red. Ink token, mega wrecked after all these cuts that happened, created some massive bullish FOMO, some big spikes in the charts, and boom, back down, baby. It is what it is. I guess the head and shoulders pattern is playing out across the ecosystem when it comes to Hex and everything else. Hex, it's going to drop below a penny. Now, I charted it out for you guys. I've been saying, based off the head and shoulders pattern, Hex is supposed to go to 2 zeros and an 8. Could go lower. If it fills the wick, fulfills that destiny, if you're a chart analysis guy. I don't do TA. I don't do none of that. Our charting motion, I buy communities. I buy tokens I like. I buy differently. I'm different. All right. That's all you need to know. 28.4% in the red. Now, let's go start at the top of the tokens that we've been involved with. Let's go to the chat. Hold up. I forgot. I got people in the chat. My bad. Yeah. What's up, Macho? Welcome. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a long time. This guy's been around with me since like 2016 when I had my first YouTube channel ever, right? Crazy. Dominance is pretty more PWBTC than a quantum power BTC miner. You're telling me, brother. Shout out to Goo God. Pump my bags here. What's up? Guess who? Thank you. A member right there. Psycho Crypto 23. We had a good time last night getting into listen, we had a good conversation last night during the live stream on my breakdown of the token we're going to talk about today and why I decided to get involved, buy it, and see where it goes, man. Everything is community driven, right? So as a person that goes on live streams all the time and I talk about a token, it brings eyes and attention. We talk about EI, right? Educated, interested. EI. Well, and then there's PPO. Remember that, also? Patience pays off. So you mix all these different things, and sometimes, you can get quick X's, or in the long term with PPO, you earn, down the road. Good morning. Patrick B, good morning. Teddy P, members only member. Hey. Yeah. Macho in the house. Let's go. Scythe Hacks. Hey, another member right there. Thank you. Yak G, did I say that right? Thank you for being here. Let's go. What's up, Moon Mutt? Bro voice faded out in real life, no guess. Yeah, bro. This cough is killing me. We all had RSV, still got it, and I'm gassed, bro. On top of that, I'm getting to the heavy hitter stages. I've been eating good. I've been cooling off though, right? I'll get back on the treadmill, but when I get sick like this, bro, it's like, man, my lungs are probably not healthy. The doctors never said anything. If you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. That's why I've always said your network is your net worth, right? And the people you network with, the people you communicate with, your closest people on Telegram, Discord and all that. You build these communities, and people bring different elements to the table. That's R2R right there. That's R2R. Wreck to riches. And people are in there because they want to be in there, and they're in there helping each other out. There's a lot going on from people in the trenches to different things. Joining the group 2 weeks ago has paid for the membership cost many times over. Teddy P in the house. Let's go. Yeah, dog. Let's not forget about dominance. P-Rap Bitcoin rewards are nice. Yeah, I'm starting to look at that. Shout out to Shrey. Hey, man, he brought Dumb on a live stream that was happening, I think, over the weekend. I don't know if it was Saturday morning or Friday morning. Massive call. Shrey also had a conversation with me and bringing it to my attention. Like I said in last night's stream, it came across my desk, the homie Shrey. So big shout out to him. He's contributed to, passing on information. If there's anybody that before I ever spoke to this guy, right, I found him on Twitter during the early stages of it wasn't PDI. I was looking for people that were speculating on the LUSD, and I saw him, all in there. And I was like, okay, there's another person that speculated that, what happened to LUSD. It didn't work out. But anyways, I started following him on Twitter and I started watching him because I was like, I don't know, this guy's kind of sketchy. Then I started realizing, okay, he got a lot of early plays. So I don't know who he talks to. I don't know who he knows. but it's good to be friends with a person like that. Definitely working his magic. So shout out to him. Appreciate you, brother. Mad respect. Going from the top, listen, the market's down, but if you're in, remember, listen, did I say listen again? Damn. Hear me out. Okay. Now, typically, the market's right, everything goes down. I didn't wake up this morning looking to sell my Remember token. Okay. I didn't wake up this morning rolling out of bed saying, I got to sell some Remember up. I got to sell it. No, I woke up this morning realizing I had divs. I woke because I spent them all the way to like 11 o'clock last night. Woke up this morning. You got yourself some divs. So I just split like the $118 between buying more Remember, right? Because I don't need to sell it. I take the Pulse rewards and put it back in. Or I take like the other half and I bought more dominance, right? Dominating the waters over there. But isn't it funny that there's greenery in the scenery somewhere on Pulsechain and a lot of other places? And we're going to take a look at that. We're going to talk about the token of the day. Okay, you want to earn some PulseX rewards? Well, we got to play for you that, the members only got in last night, had a conversation, everyone put their 2 cents. We had a nice little discussion, via chat and in the R2R group. It's interesting, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm the altcoin champ and it's me. Like, no, man. I have people around me that lift me up and I want to lift them up. They bring information to the table. There's no other way but to flaunt these gains, but to give a shout out to the people that are in R2R, the like-minded people that do the work, that build the tools to have access to, different types of tokens that, make these things great. PTGC's got that moon math calculator. Like there's people that contribute across the board. So without these people, I'm absolutely nothing but just a voice. The crew, the squad, the team, R2R, and everybody else is like a good collective of people that just want to make that money. And it's good to see that we're in the green while everything is so red, but we don't wake up wanting to trade it. We want more of it because guess what? If you want my position that earned an average of like $400 in the past 24 hours, right? I've earned $400 in the past 24 hours. If you want that kind of money, remember, by holding Remember, you're going to have to buy my position, which is going to cost you 12, 13,000, something like that. And then when that person does that, price go up, right? The higher it climbs and the more we compound daily, these positions are going to cost more to make those dollar amounts. That's why we looked at the big whale the other day, who obviously spent 30 grand and he wouldn't be able to exit. So the way you exit the system is compounding it and exiting by collecting the rewards in Pulse and sending them elsewhere, right? Into other cryptos or just holding the Pulse rewards. There's not a huge LP pool to cash out at this point. Maybe down the road, but like at this point, there's like a whale comes in, I come in with my money. Like there's not an exit here. I'm not incentivized to do that, right? I can take the rewards in Pulse and do something else. Let's go down the line of the tokens here too in the ecosystem here. Dominance. Now dominance is on a dip. I like it. I like that. You see, it's been climbing. It climbed up in like a 24-hour time period, 48 hours, right? From below $1 to close to $2. So things got to correct. Things got to go. What goes up must come down. And this pays P-wrapped Bitcoin. Right? Remember, it pays P-wrapped Bitcoin. And those rewards and the percentages, if you go into the Telegram group, you'll see what it is for the day. Right? So I'm happy about that. Let me make sure. Pulse and PulseX generator. We're going to get into that. Is R2R. Hey, appreciate you being here. That ring, dumb, damp, Matador winners. Hey, look at they're straight right there with the track record right there. Remember, ring, dumb, damp, Matador. I mean, hey, bro. There's if you're on fire, bro. Better get the water hose. Let's go. Morning, let's go. I love Matador. Hey. Don't get ahead. Don't hit. What's up? Joined Telegram last night. People saying RH is tweeting about PTGC. That's funny. I retweeted it. Let's go take a look. And the community will cling on to anything. You can look, hey, if you want to speculate that, you can speculate that, right? The game is tied with Aliens for my favorite movie. Love the thunder in the background. At Metallic, this could be you with Ethereum. So he's saying this is his favorite movie. Aliens is his.
I am firing you. Action is taken, confidence is restored. The stock goes up.
Anyways, they're saying he used the alien reference, and everybody in PTGC is like, he's talking about alien technology. You know, they when he posted the Die Hard movie during like around Christmas in December, they were saying it's about PDI, and they referenced it to all that. So fun community speculation. I could see how they tied that in. That's interesting. You never know. You never know, right? You never know. Don't sleep on the Ink Toshi. Hey, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Your Telegram is fire. Appreciate you. Your channel and group is the only one that made me money. Thank you so much. Would watch hours plus long streams. Hey, that feels good. Appreciate that you're having success. Pulse Welfare is here. We get the welfare. R2R is printing millionaires. Let's go. John Thompson, all very good people. I want to help not just Moon Boys in the PDI channel. Yeah, this is another contributor. Cyphex is in R2R, helping people understand the ecosystem, helping people understand what you need to do if you want to sell or buy dominance. Remember all the ecosystem within FinFesta, putting in time and effort. So we appreciate him. Tyan X, Broski, let's go. Let's go, Matador. Pulsechain rewards are killer. We're getting there. Oh, LUS, yeah, I found you LUSD early, bro. That's when I discovered you. It was like August, September-ish. Going into October-ish of was it 2023? Pulsechain was brand new. Shrey's the GOAT. Really been valuable in the TG. Absolutely. We've been printing in R2R. Let's go. The market's red, but we're earning. The Pulsechain cabal is strong. Let's get it, crew. It's printing season. Little Cryptita, Tita on Pulsechain. I gotta rewatch this when I wake up. So tired. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Bartertown, DeFi, Warlords. Yeah, shout out to Bartertown. House of Warlords, remember, is a gem. I literally doubled down on my position today, close to $50 a pulse. Daily insane. I'll have to take a look. Just got the Matador tip. Let's go. Everyone's spilling the beans. R2R doing God's work. Hey, speaking of God, goo God. Aliens run the chain. Aliens have taken over. Have they? Yeah, that alien technology. Maybe RHS referencing PTGC. It's about damn time. Right? It's about damn time. I'm buying more. Remember today, the Pulse rewards are too juicy. Pulse next rewards. What's up, TG? What up, Dante? Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a second. Now, I discussed this last night on what I think is happening. Right? Okay, I used Helgo as a primary example of what I think is going on. Helgo is a project, okay, that is at a $15.3 million market cap. It launched 1 year and 7 months ago. But think about the environment we were in, Pulsechain, a year and a half plus ago, okay? It wasn't the degens were running the chain just yet. The degens were starting to run the chain, and they run the chain now. During that time, the maxis were ruining the chain. And what I mean by that, everything that came out on Pulsechain, the maxis were going in on Twitter, calling everything a scam, discrediting everything, shaming people for buying different stuffs. It was really a time that was hard for the Pulsechain ecosystem to thrive due to the maxi mentality. Now, is it their fault? No, because I think the leader, Richard Hart, had trained them for so many years, hex. And then the birth of Pulsechain came, and then it was core tokens. That's it. But what they didn't realize, the reality behind that, which is what I've been preaching for a long time, is you got to remember, guys, he created Pulsex. Pulsex is a deflationary token, and the basis that make it deflationary is the trading. The trading volume burns Pulsex to create the deflationary mechanic to put it into motion. Helgo comes out at the wrong effing time, okay? What it is, it's a leverage play on Hex, a beautiful design to leverage yourself. A very innovative system launched at the wrong time because the maxis were running the chain, right? They were ruining the chain. They weren't running it. Now that degens are running the chain, what did Richard Hart just do? He opened the floodgates by creating pump tires. He not only disposed of his original ethos, he opened the floodgates with his own token, Most and Pump, that are outperforming the cores, tokens that are coming out of pump tires that are doing massive, have done some massive successful runs, and pump tires is burning the hell out of Pulse token, our native gas token. It's a beautiful thing. Now the maxis are in a position where they have no choice, but if you can't beat them, join them. The money is flowing into other alternatives. Now they're running to PTGC. Now they're running to UFO. Now they're running to, Most and other meme tokens. So what I think and what's going to be happening, prime example, a shark came in and bought about $500,000 worth of Helgo. Okay. This randomly happened what was it, 2 days ago, right? 500K of Helgo. Helgo is 20% APY. You swap your Hex for Helgo and you farm without affecting the price of Hex, right? So now that he's opened the floodgates and Helgo had this whale come in, right? Because money is going to transition into altcoins. How do you make more Ethereum on ETH? You get a leverage on Ethereum, which is like a meme token, utility token. You can call it whatever you want. And you bring it back home and you ratio back more ETH than you put in. You put in 1 ETH, you bring home 10. Okay, that's how it works. Now that he has converted to the ethos of like demonstrating, guys, I need volume. Okay, let's bring it. Make your own coins. Have at it. Now I think the tokens that have been sitting dormant, now that the maxis are done ruining the chain and they realize what a chain is all about and what it needs, adoption and volume, these tokens that sit dormant are sitting ducks of opportunity, which is going to lead into the token we're going to talk about today, because Helgo didn't come out last week. It came out 1 year and 7 months ago. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They're converting, right? They are converting. The maxis are finally waking the F up. Okay, so the token that we're going to talk about, like I say, came across my desk yesterday. Shout out to Shrey. I looked at it, and at first when I looked at it, I was like, homie, there's nothing going on. And I realized as I saw my investment in Remember going up, I go, hold on. If we look at Remember, we're doing so well. It's been out for 3 months. It's been sitting dormant in plain sight. But now that the entire ethos, and we have all like a whole new mindset that Richard is preaching, like go out there and get these tokens, guys. This might even be a tweet about PTGC and aliens. You don't know. It could be. It's waking people up. So money is going places. And it found its way out of token that had just been sitting there. And then boom, Pump Tires launches. And it just brought all this opportunity in February. Money is spreading out. Okay. That was sitting there waiting for us. So what is sitting there waiting for us that has, we're going to look at Matador, right? It has a strong community. I went into the Telegram group yesterday. I went through the entire chat history and I saw strength. I saw conviction. I saw active members, respected developers, clean website. Okay. And right, it's been out for a month and 3 days. Okay. Towards the end of January. When it had this, this launch, was a month and 3 days, right? I'm looking at it last night and going, this is from where it launched, this is looking like a bottom. So I tell the group about it, and we go into a review, and I'm pointing out all of these things. And what is it that we love about Remember? We don't have to sell it. We get the rewards, and we sell the Pulse to buy more. Well, Matador prints PulseX rewards. Okay, same thing. The more you buy, the more you're going to earn in your share of the distribution of the PulseX. It's different, but they got a well-respected developer, other tokens tied into an ecosystem, just like Remember, FinFesta, and all that, right? And there's believers. So I don't just buy tokens. I buy into communities. I buy into this, how the strength of the communities are. I buy into like the effort that I see. So the key, like one of the big selling points for me was when I came to the website, I go, geez, man, like this is like super slick, homie. Like it doesn't get any nicer than the site, the effort, the time that was put in. And as I started to branch out, right, there was a video that Shrey sent me on YouTube, and I'm like, they got the educational side down, they got the Telegram groups, they got the developer, they got a web of tokens, and it's just sitting there. And I think that it's not just Matador that you're going to see an opportunity, but there's so many tokens out there that have been launched with good utility that just were not getting the attention because, okay, you had the maxis refused to move. And then you just had the people that did believe in Atropa that have those tokens, PDI, PRC20s, copies, free copies. And then like the PTGs and UFO people, they're sticking to their stuff. They venture out, but we needed core token holders as well. Now that money's flowing out, the floodgates are open. And I feel like there's going to be more dormant stuff that's been sitting here like this, that's out there right now. If you put time and effort and you go do your research, you can find a place that you can call home. And it could end up being a good, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, for damn sure not a professional. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency. You could get wrecked. But I feel cool about it, right? And I'm finding other tokens that are involved with this. So the group, we investigated this last night. We got in. Look at the price is up 58.95%. When we were talking about it last night, it was $145,000 market cap. So very low market cap, low liquidity, earns Pulse rewards. Let's review the website really quick and get into detail. So banging website, right? Here you'd be able to type in your address, look at your rewards. There's liquidity being burnt. The code's public, no admin keys. The check marks the boxes. It is tied in, right, with, for example, the revolutionary burn yield protocol boldly takes on Bull, PNX, and Incognito token, if you guys remember that, right? So the developers have these other tokens. This will help support it. So if you want to take a look at those ones, like you can, right? There's so many options that are webbed here in other tokens and opportunity. It's not just Matador. But right now we're going to take a look at this. But you can end up in the rabbit hole and end up finding another ecosystem that's not tapped, that's just been sitting there, right? Like a project like this, sitting at these numbers, doesn't tell me that it's a bad project. It tells me that it's opportunity, and it's at the right time now that the money flow is looking for alternatives. And the simple fact that that's happening right now, and we can visibly see on chain that whales are going into Helgo, whales are going into Remember. People will gravitate to all the stuff that's been sitting there, because now if you look at pump tires, you go, okay, there's a lot of tokens that are coming out that have the intentions of burning the community. There was a good run there, but there has been systematic webs and tokens that have been developed on Pulsechain that all they need is attention and people to the money to flow in. And the money is coming. The money is coming across the board. And you're going to see more of these ecosystems come out of the blue that you're like, how did I miss that? How did I not know about it? Well, you've probably seen it, but we've been stuck on cores and just like, the Atropa. That's like as far as the ecosystem of investors have expanded. Now you look and like teddy bears down and everything else, and you're going, what's going on? Listen, man, when the money extracts from those tokens into other stuff, and the even amount distributes across the board, we'll all go up together with Hart's Law. I do believe that. Let's see. Did he say who the dev was? Yeah, it's Incognito, right? We'll get there in a second. Tokenomics, 1 billion supply, no admin keys, verified call, hyperdeflationary, right? Yield for holders and LP providers. So you're going to earn PulseX for holding, right? You get a 4x for Pulse LP providers that share rewards, 3x for Inc. PulseX LP providers. And you get 10% supply for buy and burn, 5% no expectation allocation, 5% supply for PNX LP, 80% supply and liquidity. You can see all this on the website. You can connect your wallet, but right now it's super cheap to get a whale position. Super cheap. Super duper cheap to get a whale position. So let's go to the social medias. All right. Take a look at what's going on the social media platform here. I think that you'll be able to come here and start to connect the dots on who this guy is, right? The developer, the question. Matador is setting off the bull market in the Inktoshi ecosystem. So we got to follow this guy. Inktoshi is who they refer to the developer as, right? Hyperdeflationable, immutable smart contract with no admins, designed to buy and burn ink, provide robust ink yield. So there's a set of tokens that are affiliated and webbed. You can see here, Matador is linked up with different LP pools. So if we want to take a look at the LP pools, right? Remember, people taking the page out of Maria's book, type in the contract address here, and you can see Matador LP, 80K with Pulse, 30K with Horns, 18K with PulseX, 6.6K Ink, 6.4K Incognito, Bull, Toro, PNX, and everything else that's there. It's listed. So they got the web, right? Who knows? Maybe they tie it in with other tokens like PDI and all that. I don't know. I don't know. One can only speculate. They have a web going on right now. Let me get back to the questions. Pulsechain. Is it Pulsechain? Let me double check, because I know that it's listed at the bottom here. Actually, let's take a look. Create your own token like Matador, Pulsechain Token Factory. So I think it might have been created out of Pulsechain Token Factory. I'm not 100% sure. I would go on the Telegram and research that information. All I know is the Telegrams that I'm in right now. If you go to the Matador Telegram and then you go to the top pinned messages, it says join the Inktoshi ecosystem chat. So then you can see like the purchases happening across the ecosystem and probably ask more questions across the board on everything in existence in that particular ecosystem. Okay. But you got to think there is a lot of tokens that are sitting with opportunity. One of them happens to be one of the dudes that I'm reading right here, right now. He's got Alien, he's got Enki, right? And now that there's more money flow going in, and they got the Alien tweak, what was the first thing I thought of when they're like, hey, they're talking about PTGC? No, I thought about Alien token, which supports PTGC. Then I thought of Enki. Then, of course, I was like, if you look at PTGC and UFO, people are automatically, no matter how many times you tell them you're still early, are going to think I'm not early. But then you go look at Alien and Inky, you go, I'm feeling froggish and early. You know what I mean? So it's definitely interesting. Yeah, check them out. You can scoop up bags for cheap, low volume, but you can change. Which token is he talking about here? For those interested, contract in Matador. Yeah, I'll put the deck screener link to Matador in the chat right here. Right. My man, going to scoop some time for another deep dive. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think you're right. Gugod. Gugod's got the. I'm telling you, he got the tweet and the opportunity. Right, the opportunity is there for the taking. You got the narrative, the support of PTGC. You got the Alien tweet, and you got early access where money is going to start flowing in people to other stuff. Richard Hart has opened the floodgates. Enki is criminally undervalued. Absolutely. Matador, shout out to the devs, right? I've been in the Pulsarian played Jedi that the thing been printing Pete Ice so underslept on. Yeah, I'll have to. You send me a contract in TG, so I pull the wrong one. Jedi. I mean, let me see if I can pull up the right one for Jedi. Excuse me. Interesting. $38,000 market cap. I like it. I like it. Let me take a look really quick here while we have Goo God in the house. Look at that right there, bro. Right? You have an opportunity below 1 mil market cap, the NLP, to get involved with reflection tokens, right? Earn your Teddy, earn your PDI, earn your what was it? I think it's Teddy Bear, Wrap Bitcoin, a few other tokens. I have to check the website, but window of opportunities here. Money will go in, but there's going to be green candles to come, and there's going to be a lot of money spreading out. Maxis are caving in. They're caving in, right? So back to the subject here. My expectations of this with the $80,000 market cap, $250,000 and $250,000 market cap, 80K in liquidity. Obviously, this thing could moonshot with a lot of people jumping in. I think the main objective is for me is like, okay, you buy bigger positions to get more PulseX rewards. Just like remember and compound it, increase your position, right? Then you can take a look and go, okay, maybe I need to do some LP. But when you do LPs, remember you're breaking it. It's a tax token, so I think to even buy it, it's like a 6% tax, right? So you're breaking up a tax event, paying taxes to provide LP in and out. Oh yeah, people sleeping on Enki for real. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been out there. You talk about it, and you know, they will find it when the time is right. I think right now they had a really good tweet for momentum for Alien, which leads you to Enki, which you know there is just so many tokens out there right now that are going to be. They've been out, right? Like I said, even though degens have been running the chain, they're heavily investing in what they're in. For the longest time, maxis have been ruining the chain, and now they're in a position like I can't beat them joining. You see the tweets, you've seen like the West Coast tweets, and all those people. They're very frustrated that Richard Hart is doing everything that he needs to do to sustain a healthy balance in the ecosystem, and it was for the greater good. For the greater good, I really think, for example, with Matador, it's going to open the opportunity for the ecosystem of tokens that are existent here as well. So join the Telegram, take a look at the other tokens that they have. But now, when people discover the rewards they're getting, they're going to go, okay, let me put another 1,000, 2,000, double up my rewards. And then just like remember, as it goes up, the positions increase, and it's going to cost you more to get a whale position. Right now, the whale positions are like extremely cheap. Look at whale position. You need to own 1% of the supply. That's really cheap. Supply burn, 112,144,774 tokens. So 11.21% of the supply has been burnt. Okay. So the window of opportunity, I look at this and go, hey, same thing just happened. Remember, took off. People discovered it. Whale gets in. It's over. Now it's expensive to get a position you could have bought for much less, much less. That whale that came in the other day that sold his PDI, he wants position, you're going to pay 3 times the price now, right? Matador is going to be the same thing, and this could just start to fly. I mean, it'll have its corrections, but as people go in and discover the community and the strength and buy their positions, you're going to be like, well, I don't want to sell it. I'm just going to take the PulseX rewards because I have been getting PulseX rewards. They go straight to your wallet, or you can collect it on the website. If you go to the website, you can connect your wallet, and it'll tell you earned, and you can claim, right? I'm not connected, but you can see right here, you can do that. And then as the price changes, you can type in like an ROI calculator. Let's say you owned, 100,000, million, 10 million. 10 million tokens would cost you $2,500. You could type in the amount of days, daily, let's see, estimated daily volume. What would that be? Let's see, estimated daily volume. Oh, like let's say if the volume was like 30,000 in a day. how much, your daily and your monthly would be. So the volume right now, if we take a look on camera in the past 24 hours, was 30,000. Okay. So with a little bit of adoption, right? More eyes on it. Let's just say it gets to 100,000. Mess with the calculator, but you set it to compound, calculate $34 a day in Pulse, right? For a $2,500 investment. Now that's at this price. What's going to happen is people are going to take that $34 in a day, increase their position, compound it, just like, remember, it's going to cost you at a double. It's when this doubles $5,000 for 10 million tokens, right? So the calculator is going to show you with the compound, or take the compound off if you want, right? But play with these numbers. The volume gets to 200,000 in a day. Now we're cooking. And that's not going to take a whole lot. Like I said, all it takes is eyes, right? You get them educated, you get them interested, and then the people like the rewards, they like the team, they like everything they see. It's a wrap. I mean, it's as simple as that. You just got to find things out there in Pulsechain that have been built, been sitting, waiting for the opportunity, and if they're good, take a swim. And I hear a lot of good things about the Cabal King, the founder. Mad respect to Cabal King. I hear a lot of good things. Finfesta is climbing to Mount Everest. So many plays right now on Pulsechain. Yeah, dude, you have to go out there and realize that the floodgates is open and opportunity is there. And right now, at a $253,000 market, when we 4x from here at a $1 million market cap, I believe it'll be there in the near future. I speculate. If it's at $1 million market cap, I would say the minimum daily volume would probably be $150,000, right? And let's say own 10 million tokens. Calculate that, earning $52 a day. Don't have to sell my token. Take the 52. We'll buy something else or buy more and increase my position, make it harder for everybody else. That's all that's happening right now with Remember is people are compounding their position. Compound. It's going to be see you later. Catch me if you can. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Over time, it'll just grow. It's nice. Thank God for R2R. Remember is my favorite. Appreciate you, Andre. Appreciate you. So we went past the 30-minute mark. Tonight, what is it, Thursday? Tonight is the last episode for the week of R2R's members live stream. Okay. We do Monday through Thursday, members only at night. For the links in the description. Buy coffee, it's $2.99 a month. Or if you want to join the R2R VIP group, it's $20. Just hit me up. But remember, if you are in the members only, right, buy me a coffee. I will post in the live stream. If you say, hey, I'm not in the group, and you get into R2R. So you do the math. You tell me what's cheaper, right, by a lot. So it's up to you. Some people don't want to go on YouTube and deal with that. They'd rather just join the group, but it's up to you. I literally rotated my cores into these reflection plays, more core coins for us. Yes. Glad we were able to get people to remember. They are enjoying it. Yeah, it's an enjoyable time right now. You look across the board, everything is down. Only thing up is RH memes are up, right? OG Web Chef tokens are up, doing good. Got some of that dumb money, some of that dumb, right? And then here I speculate that this will be the next one. And as we sit here, the numbers will change. I'll put that in your head. Go to the calculator. 10 million tokens is $2,500 today. At a 2x price, it's going to cost you $5,000. It's going to keep going up. I think the community is strong. That's where I'm most excited about is watching how their conviction and their strength going through the chat and going, okay, all right, I see. But I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to pound the like button. Till next time, we shall do it again. Yeah, dog.
Lady of the faucets is getting.
It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Scratch the riches. Scratch the riches. It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Scratch the riches. Scratch the riches. It's hard to walk. It's R2R, back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R, back to riches, it's back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loots, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. With a drip and pause. Got these dogs and pigeons, farm me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. I'm up to the core. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, it's back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, it's back to riches.